I think my camera didn't like me talking so much, so it just ended the video. They're like, you talking too much right now. Just shut up. I'm just kidding. So let's continue with the reading. So I feel like some of you are taking your time, your sweet time to prepare your exit. Okay, you're preparing your exit, and the reason as to why is um, you're taking your time because you have kids with this person, but I also feel like some of you have found out that this person has a hidden kid, hidden child. So someone is about to give birth um, to, for some of you, maybe he's already your ex or she's already your ex. But yeah, there's a secret child uh, that has been kept on the back burner for that person, and I guess they didn't want to share that information with you, not wanting to rock the boat kind of situation, kind of thing. Okay. Um, yeah, but for some of you, that honeymoon is no longer there. You're no longer wanting to give something or a situation another chance. Also, you might think that you were naive. Like, I don't know. I felt like maybe you thought that you were naive when you got into this relationship, when you got into this situation. You thought that this person was going to be your, you know, the person that you were going to die with, the person that you were going to get married to, you know, the person that would be annoying you, um, you know, during the time of your life where, you're just looking back to when you actually met, but, and recalling all the shenanigans that you've done together. Yeah, you're no longer wanting to give a person a second chance. You want a new beginning elsewhere. Okay? For some of you, that it's not your kid. um, yeah, that's Six of Cups is about the past. So, I mean, since this is hindering the situation, there's something about the past that's holding you back from just ending it now or taking making a decision, which can be as hard, it can be hard on an emotional sense, but needs to be done. So maybe some of you are recalling the good times, and but that's what's hindering you at this time. Recalling the good times is not really taking away all of the bad times that occurred as well. What's the positive aspect of the Queen of Swords, or you know, the decision is just to make? Oh, this moon energy, the moon. Oh, oh, oh. What does this moon have to tell us at this time? That you feel like you're meant to be elsewhere, if you're being honest. Like, yeah, where you are at this time, or where you were, yeah, it was fine for now. Six of Cups also could be talking about like looking at things from a childlike perspective, but this Queen of Swords is a grown person, so I have grown needs. I feel like some of you probably are no longer willing to be with someone because they are no longer wanting to be intimate with you in that way. And it makes you feel a certain kind of way because I see the independence and I feel like there's a sense of someone twirling in their own imagination. They're just having fun, they're enjoying that. And I feel like people will be attracted to this easygoing energy. It's like you're secure within yourself. So you're not really worried that another person is going to find you attractive. It's just that the fact that you stayed so long in this relationship, or the fact that you are in this relationship when this person no longer wants to be intimate with you, makes you feel some kind of way about yourself. It made you feel some kind of way about yourself. And whatever that you were feeling like you were not good enough, you don't look good enough, you're not sexy enough, that's a lie. Also, some of you might have realized that, too late, that someone has a mental issue or they're depressive and it's affecting your life. And you know you could be like, I have fun, we had fun time with you, but I can no longer just follow you in the deep end of your emotions. It's as if I'm dealing with a different person every other day, and I need reliability, I need security in this relationship. But anyways, there's something calling out to you. I don't know if it is like probably your life purpose, your mission, but there's something calling out to you, and you feel like that is a path that you need to take alone. If you're like you're single, don't have kids, or even if you're a single parent, maybe you're like, maybe this next chapter, this new book is me and my kids for now, and there are certain things that you are willing to, you know, put on the back burner for now because you feel like they're not as important as it used to be. There's a sense of wanting to detach yourself on an emotional sense. The moon also, I feel like it's kind of taking the big picture, looking at everything. Yes, we had fun memories, but they're not enough for me now. It's not enough to just have fun memories. I need direction. I need to go where I feel like I'm meant to go. So for some of you, you might be traveling, you might be moving to a whole other country. It could be another city or, another state, another province, another town, another county. But I feel like you're the wild is calling you somehow. Maybe some of you are gonna stay in the forest. Maybe you are recalling a time where, you know, you lived in a farm and you felt free for some reason. You knew what to do and you did those tasks. But what you're being called to to do now or to go may feel similar to that time, but it's not, because you are the one who's coming up with the task that needs to be done. You're the one who have to create the task. It's like you were a kid, you follow instructions from your parents. Now there's a sense of following yourself and also the divine. There's like reconnecting to a part of yourself that was detached or you didn't really pay attention too much to it. I think for some of you, because of certain needs that you have, you're gonna realize that I'm gonna need to channel my feelings and emotions into something else since I will no longer have a partner. Yeah, because you see, there's the Justice card and the Four Cups. You've made your decision. It's going to be all or nothing at this time, and therefore you're saying no to whatever you no longer want. But that's positive. For some of you, you are going to find creative solutions that will bring about a new beginning, that will bring about success, that will bring about money and security. So, probably your dreams is going to even tell you something about where you're going to be, where you're going to go. What's the advice for the cancers? We have the Hierophant energy as the advice. Hmm. I believe that it's it's your time now, and it's your time to start making decisions based on your value system. I feel like I said initially, the Queen of Swords may have their own belief and value system that may not apply to, you know, regular folks. You might believe your belief might be completely different from maybe the partner, from the people that you surround yourself with. Um, you're not, no longer making decisions based on naivete, but also you realize that the answer is simple. You're the one who's trying to make it difficult. The Hierophant is about structures and rules, rules that needs to be followed. Okay, look at that. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That's clarifying the Hierophant and the Four Swords. And behind the Four Swords, there is the Two of Cups. I feel like the Queen of Swords in this energy is not meant to make you do things because you don't want to, or to make you take decisions because you don't want to. It's just that, again, we're going back to honesty. There's a sense of understanding that you create the life that you want, but you also affect the people around you. I feel like some of you that are single parents, you don't want your kids to see you as being this drifting kind of person, just going from one relationship to another. You want structure for for your relationships. You want people that are ready to be part of your world, if it includes your kids or even your mom and your dad, you know? I feel like you are willing to stay by yourself if some important criterias are not met. You're no longer willing to just pin, pinning for others' approval. You want others to be pinning for your approval. That's a Queen of Swords energy, kind of like. Um, but I also feel like this Queen of Swords person, like she's been through a lot, but she's also learned a lot. So it's almost like you've gathered belief and values from different parts of your life, or you had different teachers, different mentors, and it has allowed you to make the decisions that will lead you to sweet success at the moment. Even though they were difficult, even though you felt like you needed to let go of the past, maybe also it's like letting go of a childish aspect of yourself that needs to grow up and that needs to be mature. There's a sense of maturity, and it doesn't have to be like just cutting off aspect of yourself, but it's just seeing how it expands. Like, you do not stay like this forever. You grow, and you grow into what exactly? I feel like some of you are artists and you have a message. You have a message. There's a message in your art. Okay. Because I don't, I want to say more, but then again, I don't feel like there's more to say since it is the Year. It's about like you following your own rules now instead of following other people's rules. And maybe it's gonna take a while for you to figure out exactly what is what when it comes for you. But I feel like you also will become a teacher. You will teach. I don't know, maybe you're gonna create your own religion. You might create your own sect or something, or you might pass on your own way of thinking. And it doesn't have to be forced down people's throat, but it's something that you are willing to share with others. I feel like that's what it is. It's a card. This advice is about sharing. How you share yourself is going to be important in the future when you actually meet new people. There's going to be, you're going to probably be a little bit more rigorous with your boundaries, but you're not going to be so hard up that you cannot see the people that are meant to be in your life. Also, it's about your own power. You have the key to unlock whatever it is that you want to. Maybe some of you are going to get a new home, a new house in a new country. Like, it gives me the Indian vibe. Maybe some of you are going to move to India. Maybe some of you are going to move to their home, like their childhood home. But I feel like once this, you're going to become unrecognizable at some point in your life. People are not going to be able to recognize you because you've become something else altogether. You, all right, that's what I got for you, Cancers.